Yo, what's up, YouTube? Pete here, man. Alright, I got some requests to do how to start a business. So this is the video, man. First of all, man, you gotta have a plan. You gotta have a goal. And you gotta, you gotta be determined to tough this shit out. This is not something that you think you're gonna get into and it's gonna be easy. For some people it works, for some people it just doesn't work, man. You gotta have common sense. And you gotta, this is a relationship. If you decide to start this business, you gotta commit to it. If not, you're gonna waste a lot of time and a lot of fucking money. So think about it. Get a business plan together. Set some goals and go with that. Start from the basics. Now, if you're starting from nothing like I did, I started with absolutely nothing. I had about 1,500 bucks. I had a Dodge Durango that crapped out on me, and I had one push mower, and it was just me and my lady. And 3 years. It's been 3 years. And we say, we're making money, but it's a constant investment. So you gotta be willing to go, where you gotta be willing to go, man, the mile, man. You gotta if you commit, man, you gotta walk the path, man. If not, don't do it, man. Don't do it. Don't waste your time, But this is it for you guys, man. You guys are very interested in doing this. All right. First and foremost, you have to get a DBA. A DBA is, doing business as. You go to your local county clerk's office and you get that done, get it notarized and whatnot. And then you're gonna contact the IRS. And not contact, you can go online on the website and you get your EIN. The EIN is the Social Security number, basically, for the business. Not for you, but for the business. That's very important to have. What else? And then, thirdly, you have to have your insurance before you start doing business with these guys. Now, I'm assuming that, a lot of you guys out there have smartphones, you already have your laptops, or a good, decent desktop, and a GPS. All right. Now, my other thing is that once you decide, you got to find a third party, and find a decent one, man. Or find a company that a third party, a decent one that pays every 3 weeks or every 2 weeks. A lot of people can't wait 30 days for money, and that's why some of these guys out here that start this business is because they need money. And this is legit hard work. You got your good days where they pay you tons of money to do nothing, and then you got your rough days where you gotta clean out a house, and it's it seems like an endless task. Like I said, you have to fucking be determined, man. And you gotta be willing to walk the mile, man. You gotta just stick with it, man. Third year. For me, this is my third year in business. A lot of ups and downs. It's been rough. Like, whoever tells you that this was easy shit, they fucking are lying. You know what I mean? This is tough and it's hard, man. You got a lot of bad companies out there that are looking for you guys, that want you guys to work for them because they know you're gonna fuck up. They know they're gonna get your money. So, do your due diligence or whatever, man. Some good companies out there. Company not to work for. I'm repeating it. It is Alliance. Do not work for them. Good Choice. Do not work for them. Another company, Express Asset. Do not work for them. There's this guy, Chris Beck, is the biggest piece of shit on the motherfucking planet, man. I swear to God, if I ever see him, I'm gonna break his motherfucking jaw. I'm gonna try to break every bone in this hand on this man's fucking face. He's a fucking thief, man. He'll work you, and he won't pay you, man. You know, there's guys out there, man, that will take advantage of you and they won't care. And the second they feel threatened, oh, I'm gonna call the cops. I'm gonna call the cops, you're harassing me. You know, these people got it fucked up. But anyway, don't work for some of these companies, man. There's like 3 more companies, but I'm not even gonna waste my time mentioning them. You know, just go online, you know, go on Craigslist and you know, go on general laborers and go on a search bar and put property preservation. And what I encourage you guys to do is, you know, this is for the New York area. You know, if you're out of state and you're watching this, you know, you can do the same thing. I highly doubt that you're gonna encounter some of these companies that I mentioned. But what you're gonna do is you're gonna go onto Craigslist and Google, you know, I mean, not Google. You're gonna go on general labor and put property preservation on the search bar, press enter. You should have tons and tons and tons of companies looking for guys. What I suggest you guys do is to send them an email saying what's your net pay, you know, how what can I have your price sheet, what's your company's name, I would like to do some research, you know, and go from there. You know, don't commit. You know, they're gonna, you know, don't give them no information. If you can set up a different email account just to research other companies, to try to see if you can find somebody to work with, not for, with. Don't let these motherfuckers treat you like shit either, man. Because, you know, me, I'll step to you real quick, man. I don't give a fuck. You know, when it comes to business, you know, and money, I take it personal now because I got babies, I got kids, you know, I gotta feed them, you know, and the business is your baby. You gotta feed her too, man. The business is gonna consume a lot of your time and a lot of your money. So, you know, you just gotta be true and just stick with it, like I said. Anyway, so yeah, go on Craigslist, send these companies an email, you know, inquiring about them, and then see what they, you know, what their price matrix is looking like. I'm gonna put up a price sheet, or I'm gonna go online and look one up for you guys, so you guys can see what, you know, what you guys should be making out there, you know. So a lot of people, you know, like for instance, Good Choice, cutting grass for 25 bucks. Are you out of your fucking mind? Like, are you fucking stupid? You know, they keep calling me, man. They burnt me in the beginning of the season. I did thousands and thousands of dollars worth for them. And just to get a little fraction back, and talking about, oh, it was late, so we had to cancel it. You out of your fucking mind. You're canceling the work order after I submitted it and after it was completed. And then you're going to rip me off? You out of your fucking mind? You know what I did? The lady called me, right? She called me and I said, oh, no, yeah, she called me. She goes, oh, Pete, listen, I want to turn the page. I want to see if, you know, if we can move forward. And I was like, let me see what I can do. I was like, yeah, sure. So what I did was I sent my guys out to do their work, some of their work. And she was like, where are the pictures? Where are the pictures? Where are the pictures? I was like, oh, I submitted them. I fucking lied my ass off just to fucking burn them. You know what I mean? She dumped tons of work on me. I don't give a fuck, man. I did not do anything for them, man. Fuck that. You know what I mean? I'm not wasting my time and my money for a bullshit grass cut. And then the bullshit is like they will find a reason not to pay you. So I'll take another loss just to fuck with you, man. So that's what I did, man. You know, so you know, they did get in trouble with their client. They didn't lose their client because they got other dumbass motherfuckers out there working for them for little money. You know, it doesn't cover your gas. It doesn't cover your labor. It doesn't cover nothing. You know, you're spending X amount of dollars on the knob block just to get whatever they want to fucking offer you. You know what I mean? They take so much off the top, man. You know, and that's why these motherfuckers are getting rich on us, man. You know, I wish we can unite and band against these motherfuckers and create a coalition of some kind, man. Some kind of union to protect us, because we have families, man. You know, and 90% of us are legit. But anyway, I'm getting off the topic. Yeah, so once you do that, you see what I mean? I just go off, man, because I hate fucking thieves, and I hate people that like to just take advantage of other people, man. Especially when they're in a bad situation or they're just starting out. You know, now if they deserved it, so be it. You know, you deserve to get fucked. But anyway, so once you go on the Craigslist and you start inquiring about these websites, I mean about these companies, you know, try to do reviews on them, man. Try to see, you know, call, look up the Better Business Bureau or whatever, and try to do some research on them before you sign on with anybody. And then another thing is, don't sign a non-compete agreement. They'll sneak that shit in there. That means that you can't go to their source to get the money. Fuck that. I ain't signing a goddamn thing. I'm reading it. I will not sign a non-compete form. Fuck you. Anyway, I'm fucking nuts. I'm at Home Depot right now. I love this store. I'm always in here. Home Depot. But yeah, man. So what else? Now, once you do your research and then you decide to sign on with a company, you know, take your time, man. You know, try to establish a relationship with the company you're working with. You know, ask them questions. What are your allowables? Allowables are, damn. I'm looking at something I'm supposed to be looking at. Anyway, your allowables are, what are you allowed to do when you get to a property? Like, if you see trash, are you allowed to pick it up? You know, are you allowed to bag it and take it? You know, you can make money. Some companies is from $20 to $25, and other companies pay a lot more. But, you know, it's just garbage. You pick it up, you go to the dump, you know. Sometimes I'm spending less. I'm spending the average about $20 every other day. Because I see garbage, I throw it in my garbage bags, I throw it in the back of my bed, you know, and that's it, done, you know. And all you gotta do is go to the dump, drop it off. You're gonna make money, you know. Now, your allowables are, again, if it's trash, if it's a window busted, is the door kicked in, and you're allowed to fix these. You know what I mean? You're allowed to board it up if the window's broken. You're allowed to put a padlock and hasp on the door if the door is there. If the door is not there, you're allowed to board it up like a security door. Many other things you're allowed to do, man. You know what I mean? And you can make money off of that, you know, while you know, out there working. Now, for me, I got my crew, and my crew is only working on grass cuts, and I'm doing the preservation shit. You know what I mean? You know, my crew is only out there doing grass cuts. I'm doing the preservation stuff. Now, that works for me, but, you know, I need somebody else to be out there, because I am getting, you know, I'm getting hit with so much work that I'm, you know, I'm swamped, man. You know, take the time to know your guys. But that's, if you're just starting out, you're not ready for that. You're not ready. So just learn the business first before you start hiring anybody. So you know what they're doing wrong, if they're doing anything wrong. And then you know, you can back up your arguments and shit like that, and say, oh, I've done this, it didn't take me this much time. I've done that, it didn't take me that much time. You know, so do your work yourself first, man. You know, get your hands dirty, man. Clean some toilets and shit first, before you send somebody else to do. And my other thing is, don't send anybody to do anything that you wouldn't do. You know, because if you're afraid to get on the roof and you don't know how good is the other person that you're gonna send on that roof, don't do it, man. Pass it up. Say, I pass. You know, but give it a shot, man. You know what I mean? It's definitely a lot of money to be made. Now, what else I was gonna say? If you're starting out and you got all this shit done and you just want to start on grass cuts and only grass cuts, a push mower. That's if you don't have a trailer. You know, and if you have all this equipment and you're ready to get going, so be it. The push mower hedge trimmer, weed whacker, string, gas cans, one for regular gas and one for mix. What else? And, you know, and a camera. I think that's a camera earlier, right? You guys should have all that shit ready. And there's new apps on the phones, so you can pick up the apps, you know, can download them. Like Infield Express has IFE, but it only works for iPhone. And I think that, you know, if you have a smartphone and you have a couple extra bucks and you don't have an iPhone, get the iPhone so you can upload the system to your phone. And it'll be a lot easier. It'll make your life so much better. So when you get home, all you have to do is put your pictures in a category or select them all and submit them. Let them fucking deal with it. You know, I do what works for me. You know, other people may not like that. So, you know, I'm just trying to point you to the right direction so you guys can get to where you want to get to. Just stay true. Anyway, hopefully this video was helpful for you guys. You know, I got other videos that I'm dying to upload, but I'm just so busy, man, so busy. I got the video I did about a job in Syracuse. You know, it's a decent job. It's already done, completed, and I want to upload it. And yeah. But anyway, guys, thank you for your subscriptions. Thank you for your comments. Now, if you have any questions, ask them. If you got any comments, leave them. I will make time. I will try to make time to get to you guys, but I'm just swamped, man. And right now, I gotta buy a couple things at Home Depot. So anyway, thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Talk to you guys soon.